All right. Let's stop the conversation. Get into the movie game. If you watched a few weeks ago, we did a little thing here called 20 questions, and we're gonna do it again. We have 45 minutes or so, about 30 to 45 minutes to play this, and I imagine this is gonna go a little bit quicker this time. So the way that this works is I have a movie in my head. I actually have it in front of me on my browser, but you guys are trying to guess the movie. That is the whole goal. And you only have 20 questions to do so. So we're going to go around the table, and there's 5 of you, which means you guys essentially get 4 questions each. The only thing I'm doing differently this time is if you're taking a guess on the movie, that is a question. I'm marking that as a question. All right. So you can't ask a question and guess the movie. If you guess the movie, that is your turn, your question. Brian,
so
Gio,
that's
Keith
like
did
Hangman,
this.
Right?
Sure. Yeah. So Brian, Keith, and Gio did this. So I'm gonna start off with Brian, and we're gonna go around. So it'll go Brian, Gio, Keith, Dom, then.
So we don't need anything, right? Like we don't have to write anything down.
You don't need anything. All you're doing is asking the questions.
I'm gonna take notes on the answers so we can.
Yeah. I will keep track of how many questions you're at, and you can only ask yes or no questions. That's all. I can't ask anything. I can't answer like a person in the cast. I can't do a year. It has to be a yes or no question. All right. And like I said, if you take a guess at what the movie is, that is counting as your question. So you only get 20 questions.
Should we be out of the chat?
No, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't
really matter.
Okay,
no,
okay.
They don't know the movie, so
okay.
They're going to be guessing along with us. But just be mindful, you're doing it as a group. You're doing it as a group. So, Gio, go ahead.
Do we get a lifeline? Like if we see, if I see a question in the chat that I want to use, am I allowed to do that once every?
Yeah, you could take inspiration from the chat. Sure.
Chat, play along.
All right, I'm going to start with Brian. That way we get the 3 amigos who have done it before to go first, and then Dom and Jacob will follow.
Cool.
So Brian, start us off. 20 questions, essentially 4 questions each. Let's go.
And we could talk to each other too while we're
sure.
All right, go ahead, Brian.
Was the movie released 1999 or earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
So before 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we need to get a decade. Damn it. Shit. How do I ask this? Because we got 4 questions. Is the decade in which the movie came out? So the third digit in the 4, is it an even number?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's either 40, 60, 80. So it's either the 60s or the 80s. Or maybe the 40s. I doubt Jake chose a movie in the 40s.
What?
What the hell?
It's probably safe to say it's in the 80s.
It could be, okay?
All right, Keith,
but we
go
know
ahead.
it's not 2000.
Did the movie come out in the 80s?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I just wasted my no, because then I narrowed it down. It could have easily been the 90s.
Dom.
So you're welcome.
Is it an action movie? Is that the first way you
Yes.
describe it as far as
Yes.
genre? Okay.
I would call it an action movie, yes.
So an 80s action movie. I mean, one movie comes to mind right now.
Jacob?
I was going to say, I don't know if you said this, but what we did before, right? If you have a guess, do it before your question, right?
No,
Well, that
so
is
if
your
you guess for the
question,
movie,
yeah.
that counts as your question this time.
What? Boo.
There's 5 of you. We have to go quick, guys. Come on.
Was the movie directed by Steven Spielberg?
No.
Okay.
Very specific.
Good to know.
That's a good guess, though.
That's 5 questions. Brian?
I mean, I was trying to narrow us down with that question.
I missed Dom. Sorry, I was laughing. What was your question, Dom?
It's an action movie. He said
okay.
it is an action movie.
Oh, Is the lead of the movie a male?
Yes.
It's the 80s.
Hey,
That is fair.
Alien, Terminator. Come on.
Red Sonja.
There's female leads in that era.
Okay. Yeah. Damn. I think I'm gonna say I'm
Those are the two.
sexist. Fuck. Keith. Okay, we got to get it down to a year, guys. Do I do one of those digit things again?
Sure. Go. With
No,
is the end
I'm gonna take a
digit
different
even or-
approach.
I mean,
Or should I just shoot for the year? Damn it.
You could say, why don't you just say, is the end number an even, or you pick an odd?
or I'd say split it the decade in half.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
so
I
here's
was
my
gonna do
question.
that.
Here's my question, Jake. All right. Does the year the movie came out,
You make
Wow.
this too complicated.
the last digit end in an odd number post 1985? Sorry, 88. Sorry, post 19.
That's two
Yeah,
questions.
85. No. Let me rephrase it again. Does the last digit of the movie released that year
Okay.
end
here.
in an odd number
Start doing-
post
start doing it.
1985?
No, I no.
I was gonna.
Okay, so it's 81 or 83.
No.
I feel like that
Can
scene
we
from
stick
Billy
to
Madison.
this? Look, what John Pierce wrote earlier. Look.
You said yes.
No math.
Christ,
Hashtag
yes.
no math.
Thank you.
My brain is
So,
scrambled.
basically, I'm asking: is did the year of release? Does that year end in an odd number after 85?
No.
All right, so it's
That is
it's
kind
either
of two questions. I see how
Yeah,
Jake,
it is.
yeah, it is two questions. Yeah. You're asking if it's an odd number and if it came out after 85.
Yeah.
Did the movie come out in 1985 or after?
No.
Okay, so
There we
you're
go.
welcome.
Okay.
Jesus.
Trying, guys.
I'm
trying,
getting a
okay?
fucking headache over here.
Oh my god.
Somebody. Well, Jacob, you asked about Steven Spielberg, right? That was no.
Yeah, it was no.
Okay. Action movie. Is the lead Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
Okay.
So not Arnold, not directed by Steven Spielberg.
How many questions?
Okay.
Where we at?
That is 13 or excuse me, that's 8 questions.
Okay.
According to its release date, is the movie set at the present time of the release date?
Yes.
Ooh, good. Okay. Good question.
Interesting.
That's
So it's not like a fantasy movie not set on Earth. There we go.
I think I have a guess.
Interesting.
It's not Blade Runner, so that's where we're going with.
Was the movie directed by James Cameron?
No.
Okay.
That's 10 questions, Brian.
Does the movie have a sequel?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
That's a great question.
It's a great question. Good job, Brian.
Okay, G, let's try to make this less complicated this
That
time.
eliminates my guess. One of my guesses.
Okay, please. I don't want to have another headache.
Present time of release, 80s. Guys, let's talk to each other. I'm kind of
Wait, so Gio, just to be clear, you figured out the movie is either 1985 or younger?
No, the movie's before 1985.
It's
So
before.
it's 80
Yeah, that's
to
what I meant.
84.
According to his first question.
Oh,
before he
oh,
changed,
it's
it would be
84. So
81 or
it's 80 through
83.
84.
It's
No,
it's either
83,
80, 81, 82, 83, or 84.
Yeah, so 80 through 84. Okay. Dang.
It's a sequel movie, male lead.
I think. Do you want assistance?
Yeah.
I'm thinking we should narrow down if it's like military or like law enforcement, something like that. Like where's the action coming from? Is it a crime movie? Is like buddy cop kind of movie,
Good. Yep.
military
Okay, so
kind of movie.
So how do you put that in a yes or no?
Wait, so these are only yes
But
or no answers, right?
wide
Yeah,
mix
I'm
is just
saying.
like because I don't want to ask it. Is it just a cop movie?
You can say is the lead a police officer? Is the lead in the
Right.
military? Is the
Or just ask about specific
Is the
action
lead a
action
criminal?
stars from the 80s that you can think of. Just ask like I did with Arnold.
Does the movie come out? Did the movie come out in 1982?
No.
Okay.
You asked if it was 81 or 80 and odd, so it'd be 81 or 83.
No, I simplified the question down to did it come out before 1985?
All right. Taking a guess. Let's say Rocky 3.
No.
Ah,
Oh man, is that an action movie? I don't know.
So not
Sports action.
Rocky. Which one you say? 2 or 3?
I said 3. That was 83, right?
So it's Dom's turn.
is the lead in law enforcement?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, it's good. Law enforcement. All right.
There's two glaring ones that shoot
All
out.
right. You're right.
Guys, are we? So it's my question. Guys, the group, are we? Help me out here. When did the Lethal Weapon movies come out?
86.
80.
I think
The first one I
first one
think
came
was 84, I think. I'm thinking Beverly Hills Cop. No, you're right. Yeah, 86. Yeah.
No, 86
that's the
was
one.
the first
That's
one.
the one I was thinking of.
Right.
Keith.
I thought of that earlier, but yeah, I think it was 84. That's why.
Dom, wait.
I mean,
So
I think
86
Lethal
was the
Weapon came
first
out
one?
after 85. I'm pretty sure Lethal Weapon came out after 85.
I think you're right. I think 86. I think you're right. I think it might have been 86 or 87. One of those two.
I mean,
oh man.
Who
All
said-
right. Does the movie star Kurt Russell?
No.
it's not a bad
Good.
guess.
Yep. That's good. Good guess. How many
That's
questions?
15.
Yeah. Ooh.
Last
Oh,
5.
no. Oh,
Brian?
no.
Oh, so it ends on me? Oh no.
We'll see. We'll try
First
that.
half of the 80s.
Oh
here.
well, if we don't get it, yeah.
Keith's guess is my number one right now.
Did we already talk about as a group Beverly Hills Cop?
That's what I was saying. Keith said that would be their sequels.
Yeah.
The leads in law enforcement, 80s action.
Can't
male
remember
lead.
when. Yeah, I can't.
Not Steven Spielberg or James Cameron.
Right.
So
And not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I was going to ask Stallone. That's going to be my next one. I was going to ask is Stallone. That's why I just said, Rocky 3.
Well, how many? It's a cop movie with sequels that started in the early 80s. And I think Lethal Weapon was 86.
Is the male lead black?
Yes.
Oh, guys, I got this. Okay. How do I phrase this question? No,
I
is
say
it
take a
Beverly
swing.
Hills? Is it Beverly Hills Cop?
It is.
Okay.
Boom.
Good job, Keith.
You're welcome, guys. No,
I can't remember what
Not
year
the one
that was. That's why. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Good.
Took
good
you
stuff.
17 questions, boys.
Hey, look,
17
We
questions.
got there. We got there as a group.
And to anybody who it's an action comedy, there's a ton of action in that movie. So
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. No,
It's
I think action first and then
an
comedy.
action movie. Yeah, that just
Yeah.
has a comedian in it. That's all.
all right.